I'm 32 years old, and it took me 7 years of therapy to realize this. If you're in your 20s or 30s staring at your to-do list feeling paralyzed, listen carefully because this is the thing nobody was honest enough to tell me when I needed it most. And what I found changed everything. But first, most people spend their entire careers believing they're just undisciplined. And the cost of that belief isn't just missed deadlines. It's relationships that fade, dreams that die quietly, and that hollow ache on Sunday nights when you realize another week slipped away. Have you ever found yourself sitting on the couch knowing exactly what you need to do, but your body just won't move? By the end of this video, you'll have the 3 nervous system signals that prove it's not laziness, it's shutdown and the one breath trick that pulls you out. Let me tell you about Sarah, my friend from Chicago. She's 28, a marketing manager, sharp as hell. One Tuesday in March, she sat at her desk at 2 p.m., coffee cold, inbox blinking. Her boss needed a report by Friday, simple stuff she'd crushed before, but her hands froze on the keyboard. Heart rate normal, breathing shallow, mind blank. She texted me that night, "I think I'm broken." Sarah powered through fake smiles for 3 days, then called in sick. What she didn't know what her doctor missed was her nervous system had flipped the shutdown switch. This story isn't over yet. Here are the 3 hidden science-backed phases of nervous system freeze that look like laziness but are actually survival mode. Number 1, the subtle body lockdown. There's a polyvagal response called dorsal vagal shutdown, your ancient brain's last resort when fight or flight fails. Picture a possum playing dead. Your body does the same. Muscles go heavy, energy tanks, even after sleep. I saw this in Sarah first. Her shoulders slumped like gravity doubled. Most people push harder, chug coffee. But that's like yelling at a deer in headlights. The reframe? It's not weakness. It's protection from overwhelm your system, learned years ago, maybe from childhood stress or that brutal job last year. The difference between staying stuck and waking up is noticing the heaviness isn't moral failure, it's a signal. But here's the part nobody mentions. This next one surprised me most. Number 2, the brain fog veil. Shutdown doesn't just hit your body. It floods your prefrontal cortex with shutdown chemicals. Cortisol drops too low, dopamine stalls. You know the task, you want the win, but decisions feel impossible. Think back to Sarah staring at her screen, words blurring. A client of mine, Raj, 35 from Mumbai, described it as watching my life through fogged glass. He missed promotions, called himself lazy. Wrong solution, more lists or shame. Truth, it's your vagus nerve in freeze, mimicking depression but wired for threat. You've probably felt this as that mid-afternoon void where even Netflix feels too much. And the antidote? Not willpower, gentle movement will hit later. Now this is where most people go completely wrong. Stay with me. Number 3, the emotional numbness trap. Shutdown whispers you're empty inside, no motivation, no spark. Neuroscience calls it dissociation light. Your system disconnects to survive chronic stress. Sarah told me her dinners tasted like cardboard, laughs felt fake. Post-pandemic data shows 40% more pros reporting this burnout's dark twin. Common mistake. Force joy with hobbies. But the insight? Numbness is safety mode, not character flaw. I realized this coaching a guy named Mike, 41, who retired at 35 from tech burnout. His wake-up, name it. I'm not lazy. I'm frozen. That single reframe cracked the ice. And this next part took me the longest to understand. Back to Sarah. Friday night, she didn't submit the report. Her boss pulled her aside Monday, kind words, but the shame hit hard. She spiraled, quit 2 weeks later. But then she found a therapist who tested her vagus tone. 1 exercise, 4-second exhales while feeling her feet on the floor. Slowly, the fog lifted. She saw it wasn't her, it was years of overload from pandemic layoffs, family pressure, that moved to Chicago. Sarah's back, crushing it now, but wiser. That hope, that recognition, you feel it too, right? Your system isn't broken. It's just waiting for safety. I'm not asking you to overhaul your life tonight. Pick one thing from this video that made your chest tighten. Just one. Try the 4-second exhale. Breathe out slow, feet planted, say, I'm safe now. Feel your hands. That's how things actually change, not in explosions, in adjustments. Which of these phases hit hardest for you? Drop it below. Because the truth is, The version of you watching this already knows how to thaw. You just needed someone to name the freeze.